I want to bring it back to you, Lizzie. You said that it sounds like you want a guy to like do some of these more traditional things. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Like if you're dating a guy, do you want him to pay for everything, basically?
That'd be great. I would love to be a spoiled housewife where I can cook him food all day, every day.
Okay.
And pleasure him when he comes home from work, be his cheerleader, but also monetize all the food that I make by making cookbooks and cooking videos, and then just also make my own money. So it's not like I'm just going to be mooching.
Okay.
But I do like being a princess.
What do you think the chances are that a really high value man wants to settle down with somebody who has a history of prostitution?
I think the chances are slim, but they're still there.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not banking on that, are you?
I really don't care. I know I'm going to find someone eventually.
Yeah, I mean, how do you know that, though?
Well, I actually asked my boyfriend recently, and I feel like I'm a full-time house GF, so I just like make TikToks and sometimes, like cook and bake pies and stuff. And he takes care of me and takes care of everything. And I actually asked him, like, what if I did, like, OnlyFans or, if I did adult entertainment? And he said he wouldn't mind, but he would, obviously, like, prefer that I didn't do it.
Your radiologist, medical doctor boyfriend wouldn't mind if you did OnlyFans?
OnlyFans?
Shout out to him.
Pictures or actual...
okay, here's the thing. There's a lot of men out there that are cucks. So statistically speaking, I think 6% of all men are into cucking.
No, way more than 6%.
No, 6% are definitely into cucking. I read this in a book.
Minimum 6%.
I sent you that.
Well, I mean, if you
like
read it in a
50%.
book, it must be true.
Probably. I rarely read, and that's like one of the few things.
Aren't you Christian?
My point is that I think a valuable man like my boyfriend is a doctor, and he went through all the procedures to become an accredited person. But I think a high value man could consider someone in the adult entertainment industry seriously, and I think that a lot of people don't realize that, but a lot of successful men really do not I think care, because usually their personal life is very private in general anyways, because that's
so true.
Yeah.
So does your boyfriend, who you claims that, high value man, he's a radiologist, he wouldn't mind if you went on OnlyFans and did, sex work, and you think that from your estimation, this particular person, you still consider that to be a high value man? You still consider him to be kind of high status, even though he would be willing to kind of share you?
Well, I think a lot of things define a high value man. For one and foremost, he is a wonderful father to his children. And he just is such a good family man. You
can do a split on this, Nick. Let's just hide the... Hold on. Here, let's just set up a split. You hide the top, yep. Oh, wait, actually, let me see. Hide it, let me see. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, we can't do split on that angle, my bad. Go ahead.
But yeah, he's a family man, and he takes care of the people he loves. He's very kind and very patient, and he has very good emotional regulation and communication as well. Like, he's everything that I could ever want in a man. So honestly,
Is he married?
No.
Okay, so he's divorced with children?
Yes.
How old is his kids?
How many children does he have?
Oh, he has 2.
How old are they?
Yeah.
Like in elementary school.
Have you met them?
No. I would like to just keep that life separate because I don't want to, interrupt their personal life.
Forever separate?
That's to be determined.
Okay.
We never know what will happen in the future.
So, like, if you have a family with him, you don't picture them being integrated, even though they would be halfway related?
I actually don't think I want children. Yeah, I would just like to...
Would you like to marry this man and spend the rest of your life with him?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the kids are probably going to have to come with that.
No, yeah, I mean, I love kids, and they love me too, but I don't, want to interrupt their childhood right now, but perhaps when they're more mature, they'll be able to comprehend the situation.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's because as I grow older, I understood, the dynamics in marriage more fully because, I'm a child of divorced parents, and I didn't understand it at first, but as I matured, I understood both sides of the story, not just like my mother, for example.
Do you still talk? Sorry, do you still talk to your parents?
Yes, both of them, yeah.
Do they know you're dating a 40-plus-year-old man?
Yes.
They're okay with it?
They're okay with it because they know that he is just a really good person and he's never had any sort of like other intention. Like, how I've seen on the podcast where they're like accusing older men who date younger women of like taking advantage of them. But maybe some older men do have that intention, but he's never ever had that intention. In fact, when we were kind of like separated for a while, he still, helped me out every way that he could. He was still there for me emotionally, and we were still friends.
Yeah.
But we were also friends first. So
but you're also 21. We're also more, I think, when we say that with the older men, it's usually more 18, 19 that we're concerned about. But you guys started dating.
Here, why don't we go around the table on this?
21,
Does anybody object to her age gap relationships? Go ahead.
No. If she was a few years older, my answer would probably be different. Or younger, but yeah.
I agree with Kiko.
No, I like old guys. Also, I think if you made an OnlyFans, you would make so much more money than him.
You know what? So many people have told me.
Yeah, so I think you could consider it.
I'm not going to because, my mom.
Okay.
She's very firm on that. So, and I also, I don't think I want to show anyone except my boyfriend myself. Yes.
Hell yes.
Oh, I don't have any problem with the age gap.
Me neither. Also, I wouldn't do an OnlyFans if I were you because of his kids also.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
You'd be like the hot stepmom.
That's not.
No.
Degenerate. Okay. What?
I said no as well. And also, I agree, don't do OnlyFans because the kids.
Yeah, I've also dated much older than me, so I have an opinion on it.